Hello. Sorry I'm a bit late. But here I am. Okay. I need a YouTube stream on as well. Okay, getting YouTube stream on as well. Well, Flaming Force is finally back, and it's about time to back for what more? Not gonna lie, I like this game. I do like Metroid Prime 3. As weird as it sounds compared to like Prime 2 and 3, 1, this game is good. Okay, so today and on Sunday, you might have seen my... I'll show this now when I'm about to start the stream. Hello viewing, what's up? Hold up. Here. So I'll show you this. So this week's stream schedule is looking like this. I have only 4 streams this week, so I can catch up on video editing and just chill more after last week when I streamed every day. So today I'll do a hardcore challenge playthrough. I'll just play through the game with the hardcore rule set, but no permatet. I need to learn, is this actually even doable in any form or not? Or is it just straight up impossible challenge, just like Prime 2? Then on Thursday we'll play God of War, PlayStation 4, the best God of War. To me especially. Lowest deaths challenge with XM92. We'll see who has the lowest deaths by the end of the beating the game. We may not beat it on Thursday. We for sure aren't, because it's a long game. But we'll see. On Friday we'll play Archipelago with 360 Chrism. He'll have 2 games and I'll have 2 games. It's gonna be a one multi-world. And on Sunday I'll come back with this Prime 3 Hardcore Challenge playthrough and hopefully get it done by then. If not, then I will just find out that what I will do for the next week then. But yeah, chat, help me out. Help me out. How do we do this? How do we do this game? Am I gonna just play through it with hard NA disabled? And find out what's doable and what's not. This should be after I've beaten Rundas. So I would have to just leave to jungle site. Yeah, it is. It's here. Hold up. Wait, where's the Twitch chat? It's not in this layout. Oopsie. It should be. No, yeah, it's not. Okay. I need to ask a favor. Can you say something in a chat and I can put you up in a layout somewhere? I think I'll put you... Say what? Okay, that's good enough, thank you. Just wanted you to say something so I can put you in a layout. Okay. Okay, so how do we wanna do this playthrough? Do I play with HUD enabled or not? What PB means? It means personal best. For hardcore challenge, that's how far I got. But we're not doing the hardcore challenge. We're just playing through it with the rules. I need to find out, is this actually doable or not? And I'm not really going to like do it on my own. Because I don't have time to learn this while I'm off stream. Okay, so those tentacles when they're on screen, how long do I have to like let it be? Okay. I guess at some point I'll figure out if... at some point I'll see if I need to immediately start shooting those off so I don't die. But not yet. We'll do it after this or something. Okay. How's everyone's Monday been? Mine was kinda chill, not gonna lie. Don't I have to... Yeah, I don't have firepower. This is not the right place. Are you like in a hyper mode? Yes, you are. So I'm not meant to be here. I'm meant to go to some other place. You never played this game, waiting for a remaster port. Yeah, hopefully they'll do a remaster for Prime 2 and 3. Thanks for streaming on YouTube. You hate using Twitch. Anytime, Eva. Why do you hate using Twitch? If I may ask, is there something wrong about the website compared to YouTube? Oh, I see. Flaming Force. That's gonna... that kinda sucks. Yeah, they're not comfortable. But you'll get used to them. I think this is the right place. So I have to go through this. Which lags hard for you. Also, you have a YouTube Premium. Ooh, I see. So you get no ads. Yeah, ads are a big problem on Twitch, unfortunately. People don't like them either. Okay, I'm supposed to be here. That's my guess. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. It's been a while I've actually played this. I'm guessing I'm going the right way. Please be right way. Please, please, please. Yes, it's the right way. Okay. It's where those doors have the worst delay, especially in Prime 2 on GameCube. The reason it has that big of a delay is because it's loading the next room. That's the reason. There were some enemies here, yeah. Okay, I still have enough for one more. Not enough now, so I'm below 99. I'm below 100 HP. Maybe these will drop some. No, they won't. These will. How much now? That's 35. Yeah, now I'm good. Yes, this one. You have to go to the gym now. Alright, thanks for the good luck. I don't know why, but this game is so chill. It's so good. I don't remember how to do that. Oh yeah, do I have to do this? So that at least destroys. Then that one was... How do I do that? From here maybe? Oh, you have to jump up there. This was a little obscure. Wait. Oh, it's... I don't remember. Tell me. How do I destroy that? I'm actually asking a real question. How do I destroy it? I don't remember anymore. What the? I did I did shot a missile at it and it didn't destroy it. What? Oh, it works now. That's what matters. Now it's down here and I have hyper mode.
Samus, we have uncovered more information regarding your condition. It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body overreacts after several seconds. We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in grave danger. We are sorry. Please be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED. You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
There's some skips here, but I haven't done them in a while, and it's only for speedrun users. Hey, who's shooting? You? And then the game becomes broken as fuck to infinite hyper mode. Yep, you're not wrong. So we're on a hyper mode. difficulty for hardcore challenge, so it's not as easy with infinite hyper mode. At least the game is fun regardless. It is. Oh, I already used it all. Oops. Where? Okay. Okay, we have to test out that hyper mode a little bit more. That how much time I have. I wanna wait. Can I? Yeah, I can get it back here. Oops, hold up. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. So if we have to test out the hyper mode, that how long I can stay in it until I get corrupted for real and I came over. It's important for me to know that, so I know when I have to just start shooting, blasting so much before I die. Do I have to go this way? I think I have to. Yeah, I got these. Where next? This way? No. Definitely not. Ah, there. Okay. So sorry, I'm not doing an actual attempt, even though it feels like it will be beating to do it, but I gotta learn how to do this game. And I'll start doing more attempts. Because this is hard as hell. Or just straight up impossible. Oh, Motion, what's up? It's like those were already there. This section isn't too hard at least, but in Mokenar is gonna be the one that's but that will be a roadblock. There's some fighting as well here before we have to get to Mokenar. I don't remember how those are gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna make a save. Let's test out that hyper mode. See what we can do with it, and when do you just corrupt yourself. So, those who don't know, based on hyper mode works in a way that it takes out of your in tank, and if you get corrupted, you can't cancel the hyper mode anymore. I have like 10 seconds to cancel it before I get corrupted. Then it auto-vents automatically after like 25 seconds. And for this challenge, since you can't see your HP, you also cannot see the HP bar for the hyper mode. So I have to like a little bit of a guess how much health I might have when I activate the hyper mode. But I know I have enough HP to activate it when it's over 100 HP. Though the problem that I think I'm gonna waste a lot, that I just need to be aware of this. How long I can stay in hyper mode, the corrupt part, when the tentacles are on a screen. Yeah, tentacles will show up. Now I'm corrupted. I can't get rid of the corrupt mode, this mode. But now the question is how long I can stay in this before I have to start shooting. Okay. You can stay so long in that. Also, I noticed that there's rumble in this controller. That also will help me to detect that now I'm about to get corrupted. I have to start shooting a little bit. I would like to have some HP, please. Oh, then I'll just die. And I'll try again this way. Okay, I want to know how long I can have the tentacles on the screen before I die. Can someone like count time with me when the tentacle shows up? Oh yeah, that's also a thing I need to test. Tentacles showing up means that I'm about to die, but do I die faster if I'm in hyper mode corrupted and I take damage? Do I just die faster? Let's test that too. Okay, I see. It will actually take a while before you die from that. But let's see when the tentacle shows up, how much time I have. You know, there's 2 Dark Samuses. Do you wanna see that cutscene? I'll show it when I die again. I'll die again, I mean, because we need to test this. Let's see. Okay, when the tentacle shows up, I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so about 3 or 4 seconds you can stay in that. Then you'll die. This cutscene is pretty brutal. You don't even get to see her face when she is transforming. Around 5 seconds. Yeah, assuming that I see tentacles, I might die if I'm not if I don't start shooting. 3 to 5 seconds is not a lot of time. And the rumble from the controller also helps. Wiimote has that rumble. Okay, I'll do one more test. I'll do this test where I keep getting shot by enemies. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, I see. That's good to know. Alright. I think I want to just avoid them and go quickly. Oh yeah, that enemy. That's an annoying one when it's in hyper mode. Ooh. That's a good reveal. Let me put on health bar. I wanna see something. I assume that's the case. So full health. Yes, thought so. Yeah, that's what I assumed too. So you can reveal yourself and go to hyper mode immediately after you'll auto vent. That's good knowledge. These kind of little things will be helpful for the challenge. Now I need to remember how to do this fight. I think I want to just hyper mode them, no matter what. Yeah, that's good, that's good. What do I have to do for this guy? Oh yeah, hold up, I remember. Yeah, that one. That wasn't enough. Crazy. Okay, this will be good knowledge. How close I am to die it, to kill it. I mean, sorry. How close I am. Oh, okay, it's a lot stronger than I imagined. So 3 cycle most likely is required. One thing I need to remember is not fully charge it. I don't need to fully charge it. There you go. Alright. Okay, it's not as bad as Rundas. Rundas is the much harder one right now. Against Rundas I need to remember how... against Rundas I had to know what I needed to do against that one attack that killed me last time. Because I don't know what to do against that one. I think this is a safe point. Yeah, it is. We should save before this next part. This will be a combat, if I recall correctly. You seem to enjoy this game, don't you, chat? Because I've checked out my view count when I've been done with the stream. But people seem to like this game. And it was yesterday too that there were a couple of people saying how they just enjoy watching this game. Are there really just a lot of these things or what? I'll try to destroy those, but it can't. Then we'll try to leave or something, and there's gonna be some enemies.
Samus, there are 2 anti-aircraft turrets protecting the generator. Your ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I didn't want to go off from hyper mode because of this guy. The game likes to give you a lot of HP. As long as I just don't destroy these around the level, I should be fine to refill my health and go back to hyper mode. When I've been using hyper mode, I should just refill my health as soon as I can. I can. Oh yeah. I could have used those things that that goes around, but no can do. Can freeze them too if I want to. Okay, I haven't done this one in a while. Speedrun skips this part. I've got corrupted. No can do, but I'm full health at least. That's what matters. What do I have to do? Guess just kill these guys. Wait. What do you do for this? I don't remember. Is there something here that I have to... Oh, of course. There we go. That's what it was. One at a time too. Oh, my health is bad. Well. Still? Please don't. Please hit that. Still? I'm dead. I didn't even hear my low health. I didn't even hear the low health sound. Yeah, I need to just remember what to do for these every time. There might be another save just before this event, then it wouldn't matter in an actual attempt. Because it's permatet. Come on, open the door. Good. Wonder if there's a way to cheat code the game so you take damage in hyper mode too. You do take damage in hyper mode. When you get corrupted, that's when you can start taking damage too. And it refills the meter faster. That's not like the attack damage. Ah. Oh my god, really? It's just really easy to cheese this game with a lot of E-tanks. Just use the hyper mode. Like, there's no really real challenge if you use the hyper mode. The real challenge is doing this challenge. I dare you attempt it yourself. Oh my god, really? Alright, I'm hype. I'm... I was getting corrupted there. Just use hyper mode is ineffective saying. Just use the game's main mechanic and say it like that. It sounds very... And say it like that, it sounds very different, doesn't it? Yeah, not using the game's main mechanic is kinda strange, you know. You don't want the easy mode, just press plus. Just press that button and you'll be fine. I think I wanna stay in hyper mode until the game just forces me off from this. Oh, what's going on? Okay, that should be that one. First one done. I have to still do that, okay. I should have stayed in a hyper mode longer. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think if I just can't get to hyper mode, I have to go back. Every time when I have a chance. If I'm in a combat like this, then I'm kinda screwed if I've messed up the hyper mode usage. Do you have to go through this? I think you have to. It's a ship mission. It's not gonna like make me more powerful. Yeah, it is a part that I have to get through. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Even then, getting a ship mission is not like a amazing thing. Anyway, like sure it helps a little bit, but it's not gonna like be a thing that I really don't care to ban. Honestly though, just try to not pick them up still. Okay, that's not gonna deal that much damage as I thought. I keep forgetting. But it makes me curious how much health I have now after those. Probably enough just to go to hyper mode. Oh, it's not even dealing any damage. Good knowledge. Now for this one, I remember I have to flip these switches. Did he just get stuck there? What's happening with that dinghy on my base? I think I'm screwed. If I don't get some health quickly. Can you freaking die, all of you? You're on my way. I think I got them all. Okay, good. That should be it. Then they'll just disappear. They won't be here anymore. Yeah, they're gone. Good. I should do this with Prime 4 whenever it releases. But the big question is going to be... will it be any possible just like this one? I know I will attempt it. I'm so dumb, you know. I'm dumb in a good way for this content. For your entertainment, chat. And for mine as well. I do enjoy these kind of challenges. I still have enough health for that. I wanna know how much I've actually used. So I'm doing this a lot, but it is just to find out about my health and know that how much I can still use hyper mode. Okay, I can see it's at 21. Yeah, okay, I see. I don't know how many shots I have to do before it runs out of hyper mode. Gotta test that when I get to the Guardian seed. So less than 2 hours will be required for this, it seems. Less than 2 hours to enter the seed, and I can fight Mogenar. Wait, map quickly. Yeah, I have to go backwards, right? It's kind of sad how small this area is. There's not like a whole lot of things to do in this area. Like that, there's a secret passage, and that's it. This area is so small. Maybe one day I'll get good enough in these games and I can do these back to back. Imagine, chat, it's infinite content. I will never be able to finish that. Let alone even do these 2 games one alone. Only Prime 1 I've been able to do. If I want these to be possible, which I hope I don't decide to do that, I will have to tweak settings. The rules. Allow myself to see hard or something. Just allowing myself to see hard is already way too big of a nerf. Way too big of a buff to me. Now I go here. I can't wait for Thursday, chat. I just wanna play. I really wanna play that God of War game with Sam. I think I got backwards by the... Oh my god, I should have gone through that part. You have that shortcut open, right? Well, it doesn't matter, really. Just gonna be a slow run back. Don't think it will matter much. Hey. They don't deal as much damage as I'm imagining. So yeah, if I wanted that way, I would have got that shortcut open, but I forgot to come back that way. So I have to go through this normally. If Mogenar is gonna be exactly how people imagine and tell me, that will most likely be the biggest roadblock of this challenge, just to get started with the run. Honestly, the run does start when we get to Prio, which I like. In Prime 2's case, the run starts once you get to Torpus Bog. It's kinda annoying. Wait, can you just I can just sit still here. Sit here. So I think this heals you. Pretty sure it does that. So if now is a good moment to test the amount of shots, now is the time. Let's do that. Also, hello Midnight, if I didn't say that. Alright. Full health. Let's count shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can someone count those for me? Because I'm bad at it. I can just do. I have to do it fast. Let me do it like this. But we could like look at the counter too. An E tank is 100 HP. 2 shots. It's... A single shot is 40. 4. Okay, hold up. Yeah, that's a easy mod, isn't it? Hold up. That 25 shots. I have 25 shots before the meter is gone. But if I go to corrupt mode, then I have like infinite. until the corruption is about to happen. Okay, I see, I see. Good knowledge. Good knowledge. 25 shots. A single shot is 4 health. Meaning that I can shoot like about 20 times. If I count them, then I'm still good. But it will be really hard to actually like count them while being in combat. I can't just focus on counting and doing combat at the same time. Then I might get corrupted in like 10 seconds anyway, so it's just hard to just do that. You wonder if someone's calculated the maximum damage output of a good corrupt hyper mode cheese. I mean, if you keep taking damage in some way all the time while being corrupted, you can just output a lot of damage. You just have to corrupt yourself first. I have a question though, if anyone is able to answer this about corrupt mode. The further you get in a game, the more corrupted you'll get. Do you go to corrupted hyper mode faster the further you get in a game? Or is it still the same time? Like, I'll just get corrupted in X amount of seconds and it will never change. Get off my way. Seriously. I think it's mostly the same. Okay. So it's not gonna change the further we get in a game. That would make sense. I mean, it does make a lot of sense. But chat, let's be real. This is not gonna be possible. No, it's not gonna be possible. Even when there is a person who's done permadeath from start to finish, they didn't hide the HUD. If you look at the PAL version is of the game have huge text boxes. Yeah, it does have it. Played this game casually for the first time last month in preparation for Prime 4. I couldn't shake that it was what was I worried all that Prime games would be like before you played them. Streamlined set piece driven action instead of being a Metroid game, but in 3D. It is a Metroid game. I don't know what you're saying. What are you trying to say? I don't understand. Sure, it's not 2D. It's more that they were worried about it before they started playing. They lost something between 1+2 and this one. I still don't understand what you're trying to say. What is that thing here that this game lost? Bear in mind, this is meant to be more of a shooting FPS than like a Metroidvania game. People seem to also complain about how there's so much backtracking, but then they also forget that games like Hollow Knight has a lot of backtracking, but then you have like 5 different paths you can go to some place X anyway. Game exploration is shallow, and the game holds your hand the whole way, and they made it so easy that it's largely frictionless, like the players being shuffled along from one set piece to the next. So what you're saying is that it has to be like a Dark Souls type of level that doesn't give you any information. I still don't understand what you're trying to say. This is a Metroid game, but it's not like straight up telling you that it should be like Prime 2. Prime 2 still told you where to go. There's a hint system in a game, but all the games have it. Your genre's off? Yeah. Then who cares? Just turn it off. You can't avoid it AI telling you. Just don't listen to it. I don't know what else to say. Oh. In the NDSCU, you also literally can't turn off the hint system because of a bug. Really? That's a thing. But really, Pong, I do wanna understand something that you wanna say about this. Do you just not like it that the game is linear? Because people were complaining how there's so much backtracking in 1 and 2, so they turned third game into a linear storytelling game instead of being a like what 1 and 2 were. You have to go places and places, you have to backtrack. Well, 2 didn't backtrack as much as 1, but people seems to complain about the backtracking so much. I don't know what is it so bad about it. Do you not want to visit these older regions anymore with the power-ups that you just collected, or what?
The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Now the seed is exposed, and I obviously, yeah, the game told me to go there. But doesn't your brain also tell you that you should go there? Isn't your objective to go and kill these things after all? It's not just a linearity. The environments are simpler too. Finding power-ups is a lot easier. See, that's the thing that they changed from 1 and 2. They made it easier in that sense as well. And hello, Aningma, if I didn't say that. Time to go. Time to go. Bye. So they're all linear, but Prime 1 Super was really good at hiding that and pretending that it's exploratory. Exploratory. Yeah. I don't know, you can. It's just a. If you want a good Metroidvania game, you should play Banjo-Tooie. I'm not even joking, Banjo-Tooie is a good Metroidvania. Hey, hey, hey. Phil could have written an essay on how much you didn't enjoy Banjo-Tooie. Okay, what's the point of playing Metroidvania games if you don't like them? What kind of games do you like then, Destiny? The only instance of backtracking you don't like was in Prime 1, and that's the space jump backtracking to how long of a trip it is for one thing, only to eventually turn back and do that trip again. Ah, okay. Yeah, Nystrana. I guess I'm just too harsh on these things that they don't like Metroid games. Then it's like making me, okay, you don't like Metroidvanias then, but then what? What? Banjo-Tooie is in a Metroidvania. It is, because you're literally visiting every regions of the game and there's shortcuts and such. That's literally Metroidvania's concept. You have shortcuts to lead these places and places. It's an exercise in padding out a game to waste your time. Isn't every game wasting your time? Let's be real. The main issue with 2 is just the lag. You're tempted to get the Xbox release just to have one without lag. Really. Like, you also enjoy Prime 3, but I also get a bit of what Bong is saying. Prime 3 encourages less self-motivated exploration than the first 2 games. I agree. That's true. I do agree on that. Even then, I do like this game. It doesn't bother me because I just love playing these kind of games. You're not entirely convinced that it's such a bad thing, but I get why people do. Yeah. Okay, Morganar. How big of a tank you are? Well, that sucks ass. Really, I don't have enough health to. Still not enough. Oh, it got one out. All of them. Wait, I have to. I have to destroy them all, didn't I? So go back to its back. It's been a while I've done this boss. Okay. Any health pickups? Hello? Get over here. How funny I don't have the... No. This boss sucks ass. Oh no, not like that again. It's just hard to know when I still can't use it. Just hard to know when I've dealt enough damage. Please don't. Just... no. This boss is so bad. Even Helios is better than this. Give me health. Just can't use the hyper mode. Honestly, I deserve to die after that. Any health? Didn't I have to destroy them afterwards? Just don't remember exactly what I had to do. Surprising that I'm still alive. Don't I have to do like this? No, it's... hello? You can't just make that up. Okay. Yeah, I have to like focus on that next. Any health? Yeah, there's the hyper mode now. Okay, now I need to just force the hyper mode. Stupid ass game. That is just so hard, man. Jesus, dude. Ah! Did it touch me? I think it touched me. This boss is so bad, dude. Like, how am I supposed to get 2 of these downs at the same time? I had 3 of them. Then I kind of messed up my hyper mode. I still don't have a hyper mode to use. Like, it reveals its sphere already. This is so dumb. And then I try to shoot it, and I just can't hit it. Like, look, it's so dumb. This is dumb boss. In speedruns, we will freaking destroy this guy. Please, I just need to get destroy one. There we go, one is down. Okay, there's second. Huh? I didn't go off from the hyper mode. What happened? Will it destroy the orb at the time? You can only destroy with the hyper mode to you, because I just couldn't destroy one. You heard a hyper mode sound? You blinked, what happened? You wonder if it auto vented and you got hit? I wasn't in a auto vent either. That was so weird. Let's run it back. I'm gonna check out the VOD. I got my local recording. Okay. That's so weird. As weird as it sounds, it's just so bad. So. Okay, there's a second. How do you die from that? I went to corrupt. Oh, that's what it is. So, wait, it can't be that. No, it can't be. I cannot use the hyper mode if I don't have 101 HP. How do I die from getting corrupted? It doesn't auto-vent until it's been 25 seconds. Listen. Okay, there's a second. It's just before I take a hit. Listen to it. Listen to this. Just okay, listen. Second. It's coming in 3 seconds. Now, listen. You heard that? You heard that? That meant that I'm in a corrupt mode. That's what happened. But how do you die from that? I'm so confused. I know there are phase-on attacks that drive up your phase-on meters, so maybe you got corrupted and then the attack drove up the meter. Then I didn't get corrupted. What? Then I just die from that, Nustrana. I didn't get corrupted, so I didn't turn to Dark Samus. That's the weird part. I didn't turn into her. I just died. That's what I mean. That's why I'm so confused. Yeah, I shouldn't have instantly died. That's why, like, I don't know what happened. I'm sure this will make more sense with the hard. Yeah, it will. Let's just put on hard. I wanna figure out this boss anyway. If only I had hard on, this would have made a lot more sense then. Now I have it on. It will probably make the fight easier, but we'll see. Even then, we're practicing. Oh yeah, gotta put back my local recording. That does like 40 damage. Alright, good to know. This boss sucks ass. Stop closing those weak points. Do I destroy it with the hyper mode? Yes, I do. Why do you have to close it when I shoot it? Like, it doesn't make sense. Keep the weak point up the whole freaking time. There we go. Now... just get the HP up. I have to destroy it. Okay, got one. So that's how I should do it. Do I have to like... okay, 15 HP from that. Ow? Okay, you can't go over. That's what you can't do. Wait, no hard. Yeah, no hard. Xio. I think you can stun him temporarily if you shoot a missile into his mouth whenever he opens it. Ah, didn't know that. Yeah, she blows up in a high morphle. Yeah, so no hard, meaning that I can't see my HP. And the game is gonna look like this. When you turn it off. Yep. And when you go to hyper mode, you can't even see the meter. How much hyper mode you have left. That's the challenge. But yeah, it's pretty much slow person glitchless on the hardest difficulty. You never thought of playing the game like this before? That's so cool. Yeah, and it's hard as hell. Should I keep the hard on, chat? In case I die again the same way, so we can figure out what was the cause of that. Because it was so weird how I died. I think with this fight I have to just be patient and not just try to rush it. Hello Doomed Angela. Remember doing this challenge too many years ago, but without permadeath and hard. Yeah. It's a good challenge to do something like hyper mode, low percent, and see if you can beat it. The thing is though, chat, I didn't beat this game hyper mode on low percent. I got to base and I couldn't just get through it. So thinking of doing this challenge again, but with even more restrictions. I'm just in for a bad time. But I think there's 2 E-tanks in this game you can't skip, right? There's only one. The second one you can just go past. Stop that. That's the annoying part about it. Still not enough. Got it. Where is the HP? Well, he can throw some... He can throw that attack at me. Then I can get my HP back. Okay, I'm enough. Okay, good. I feel with this fight, what I wanna do is just shoot the weak point with this. With power beam only. Okay, how much HP I have? We're kinda curious on how you beat Prime 1 like this. That invisible drone thingy without Wave Buster. Nor even a decent amount of missiles seems monka-s. Well, let me find it for you. I have a video. I do have a video. Give me a minute. Well, it's literally here. When you go to my YouTube page and you search hardcore, it's up here. First ever completed Metroid Prime hardcore run. It took me 15 deaths. And the farthest I made was Metroid Prime XO. And the rules are simple if you wanna try this yourself. Low percent, minimal upgrades and item pickups. If there's any upgrades you can skip, you can skip them, but without glitches. Hard mode, obviously. Permadeath, obviously. No HUD. No saving is kinda... Like, I don't give a shit if you do saving or not. I don't care. But no out of bounds and glitches. And here's the link for you to go watch out if you wanna try this yourself. That's Prime 1, and the rules are the same across all these 3 games. 15 is pretty low amount. It is pretty low. I've played it a lot, so knew how to do that game. You're pretty sure that this challenge was also completed on Prime 3, but without turning off the HUD. I don't call it a hardcore challenge if they didn't turn off the HUD, Kaio. I know who the person is. I've talked with them, but I don't see it as a real hardcore challenge completion. It was just a permadeath challenge to me. The way you tried this challenge is without using hyper mode, unless it's 100% needed. This challenge idea is that you do the minimal item pickup. You only pick up all of the necessary items to beat the game. Hold up, let me just see my HP now. Huh? Okay, I had... Okay, maybe I got HP refill there. That was auto vent. It must have been auto vent. I don't think the game let me go off from that. It was kinda weird. It felt like it was an auto vent. Strange. This seems pretty cool. Thanks for all the info. No problem. On top of getting no E-tanks and missiles, I mean, furthest you made it to was very last phase of the final boss. Yeah. Vent. It's called auto vent when the game forces you off from the hyper mode. I'm gonna wait it out. I don't have enough health. Still not enough. What is that attack? I've never seen it. He's never died. I've never seen it. I'm gonna die to it. What? The like he's just did a crown slam. Oh. Okay, you do that one too. Gotta keep it that in mind. So that was a quick gasp. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. What do you do now? What is that? What is that? That one is the attack I want. Okay, good. I still don't have enough health. Now I have. Okay, that attack is something I have to avoid by just doing that. Yeah, it does that again. Come on, come on, come on! So close. I didn't know about that at all, chat. Thank you for letting me know about it. Do the new one. Okay. I think I want to just take the front part first and ignore the back. You only discovered it recently? I never knew about it. Oh, not that attack. I have to just stay around the sides. Yeah, I'll chill here. Oh! That really did hit me. I think this is good what I'm doing, using the normal mode just to deal the damage like this. There we go. Take it off, take it off, take it off. It's one more. Yeah, back one should be last. good. I have the hyper mode, that's all that matters right now. Oh, ouch. I still have it good. Good, good, good. Give me the HP, give me the HP. It does it a lot now. I don't wanna use the hyper mode because what if it is not gonna do what I want it to? Do you just throw attacks in anymore? No, you do the charge attack. That's twice in a row. So I think this is really the end of the fight. Oh, you still do jumping. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. The fight is not as bad. You have to focus on taking down spheres one by one. That's about it, really. Yeah, Doomed Angela, you always take a hit when you need to bomb its feet. But no can do much. What you can do is just let it run past you. Then you just bomb when it's about to go past you. And you just avoid it before it hits you. Kyukin Phazon. That's one of the few times in the whole franchise when you can see Samus with her suit but taking her helmet off. Yeah, it's just patience. I think this boss is kinda figured out. I don't think it's that bad. It's just managing the hyper mode properly and not getting caught on its attacks. It does hit hard, but it's not gonna one-shot you. So you think that we should continue? We can get to Elusia, and we can maybe make it to the next hardest part. Which one is first? The Boost Ball boss or Mokena? Core. I think Core is after. Core is after, right? Jason probably tastes really bad. Yeah, it must taste. Okay, let's just continue. You can also enter Hyper Mode first and then use the Morph Ball bombs. That way you don't take damage from defeat. And you don't use any Hyper Mode. You're right, Xese. We should have done that. Yeah, Boost Ball is first. Then we have Core. But do you think I should go and do this fight again? Or just continue? It's at least knowledge that I can use the hyper mode and use the morph ball bombs. I think I don't have to do that. It's just good knowledge. Because you use boost ball on a core, I believe. Yeah, true. Yeah, you do actually. Let's make it to Elusia. And restoring Aurora unit? Yeah. Another version difference. In the NTSCU version, those don't explode. They're just burning, looking like they're burning off from being destroyed. But in this version, they get destroyed.
Brio is now saved from further Phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus.
What do you think is the halfway point of this game, chat? Boost plasma seekers. Yeah. Is fighting core like a halfway point or making it to beating Helios, which is the next seed boss? Work out screw attack. Oh yeah, screw attack is after plasma beam. That's right.
Metroid is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface.
Screw attack might be the halfway point of this game. I'm just thinking of that, how far. I think this can be doable for me.
We hope he is safe.
Oh no, he's not.
Good luck, Samus.
You remember Lucia not being too hard on low percent. Maybe the part when you have to defend the bomb from the pirates. When you have to defend the bomb, that's like, oh, I don't even know what to think about it. You think Elusia seed is a half point? Yeah, I guess it might be that then. Pirate Homeworld is not like super long section at least. It's like kinda same length as Elusia. Elysia or Elusia? Is it I think it's Elysia. Alright chat, are you Elysia enjoyer or Prio enjoyer or Pirate Homeworld? Which is your favorite area of this game? Down musics. Yeah, it is pretty good.
It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates to you now. Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Oh, defending the bomb is very easy if you have 3 or more energy tanks. So I'm curious what is gonna happen with just one and not having the ability to see your health. See, that's the thing. What makes this so interesting and really hard is not being sure about your HP. Can I just release the set button here? I can. I had to test that. Here's the fun thing you can do. You can just go past these with the hyper mode. Ah! It's beautiful. Is that where the seed is? I think that's where the seed is. Because there's nothing else anywhere. Just the sky around the whole freaking place. There's clouds like everywhere. Hyper mode's drawback becomes less and less of a drawback very quickly. Yeah, it does. Uh-oh. The one you have to bring this all the cells. You mean Valhalla? You're a pirate homeworld enjoyer. You also kind of like that spaceship. Yeah, it's Valhalla, isn't it? Drawbacks mod check. This game is sick, chat. It's so good. I don't know what is it about Prime 3, but every time I play it, I just enjoy it more and more. It's so crazy. We gotta play randomizer for this one day. It's very underrated. It's super underrated. People always love Prime 1 and 2, but this game, it has its own magic. I just can't explain. In this game, when you use when you get the Seekers, you still have 5 missiles, right? You don't get 5 extra missiles, do you? Unlike in Prime 2. People just love bashing this game for the motion controls. Yeah, and I have nothing against motion controls. It's fine, honestly. Seekers give 5, if I recall correctly. I know in Prime 2 it does that, but I don't remember in Prime 3 does it do the same. We'll see that once we get there. Haven't seen a lot of corruption rando, but I've heard good things about it. Same, it's stuck in a state of it is. Yeah, right now it's just stuck, and the person who was working on it is has not worked on it at all, so they had to like start it almost from scratch. I don't know who the person is or was that made Prime 3 rando, but if they kept continuing doing that, we would have had a Prime 3 rando on Randovania a lot sooner. But now they have to just work on it from with the knowledge they have. Is there combat here? I don't remember. Did I save, by the way? I don't think I did save. Let's just continue. It's not gonna be hard combat. I like that sound effect for these. It's like... poof! Steam Lord time. Oh, is it now? What's my HP? I should know this before I start this. It's not like a hard boss, isn't it? Yeah, I'm full HP. Do you fight it already? Wait, where do you go? Where do you go? Do you just go this way? Ah, yeah, hello. You're already here. Well, that's bad. Still no full HP. Oh, there's a... Give it to me. No! What is the thing I have to do against this boss that will help me to beat it? Wait, what's the gimmick? Hey. Okay, I got it. Woo! It's close. Okay, I don't think it's bad. It's just gotta be actually careful. Okay, don't do that then. Don't pick up the E tank. You don't want the potion controls either. I think they work pretty well here. Maybe some of the switches levers can be annoying, but that's it. Yeah, and I think people just don't like moving their hands while playing. Lazy people. Can't believe it. This is not the right path. Where am I? No, yeah, there's a... there's an elevator. What are these things, by the way? Is the thread the project thread? Where is that in a game? So I can scan it. Was it in Pirate Homeworld? Pirate Homeworld, yeah. Okay, that will take a while to get to. Hello, Angelord. What's up? You mean the two? Yeah, you're that person. Good to see you here, man. It's a mini Metroid. Hello. This is save station, right? I wanna use it before I go and continue. One of those monitors there, but not sure how to describe which one. Yeah, I mean, we'll find it once we get to Pirate Homeworld. It must be nearby. It sounds like it's nearby Hazard Shield. That will make sense, but there is a lot of monitors, so it can be anything. Yeah, so Boost Ball is coming up next. We'll make our way there next, right now. Feel like it was some narrow connecting room. I think that it's a few rooms before fighting Kantraya. Might be that, yeah. Speaking of Kantraya, she's a freaking tank. That will be a hard boss to fight. Because she takes like almost no damage from hyper mode. This is an interesting part here because where is Core by this point? Does the lore tell you where Core is at this point? He's under the Aurora unit, cutting shit. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, of course, that makes sense. But what about the battle armor? Because it disappears after we come back. It's not there when we've taken the boost ball. So he just takes it with him and hides it somewhere before going to beat the shit out of our ship. We are not in the right play. Just destroy them this way. They get so much HP back anyway. I think I want to ignore these enemies and just do it like this. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about fighting them. There you go. Well, when you see him there, he just pops up out of nowhere and fires a laser to sever some of the cables after Samus attacks him. Yeah, but I meant about the armor, because it disappears after we've taken the boost ball, right? So I was thinking that where where he hides it, because it's definitely not there. We'll see it once I beat this boss. But it does make sense that he's under Aurora unit. What happens if you're on that bridge when it breaks? No idea. Maybe it can be controlled remotely. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like it's manually only controllable. Wait, what do I do here? Oh yeah, I go here. Oops. What was some here? Ah, nothing. Ooh. I think for that I can just enter hyper mode and I'm fine. That was a good dodge. I didn't expect them to hit me. Well, I didn't expect them to be there. I meant to say not. I didn't expect to avoid them. That's how I should say it. Don't go this way. Just use that. Yeah, just avoid them. No need to fight. He should be the boss fight now, right? I don't think hyper mode would save you from falling there if you got hit, just the damage. No, hyper mode makes you invulnerable to any incoming damage for a short period of time. Good thing these hand scanners are compatible with your hand. Yeah, they just happen to work. Okay, how was this boss done? I don't remember. I think I'll be fine. I do know what I'm doing at least. Do you wanna use a hyper mode, but only when... ouch. low health. Are there any health pickups here? I think these will. Thanks! Thanks! Okay, okay, okay. Still not enough? Okay, yeah, but these things will help give me health pickups. Good knowledge. Okay. What do you do now? You do that. There's 5, now 6. Oh, that's a lot of health pickup. Almost got it. Wait, it does like this? Huh? Never seen it like this. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Really? Huh? Damn it, I was messing up so much there. This boss can be dangerous with getting hit by its bombs. Yeah, I was messing up a lot there by not managing my hyper mode. But it's fine. The autosave happens just before boss fight for these games nowadays. In Prime 2 you wouldn't have an autosave. It's not an easy boss though. Just gotta manage the hyper mode properly there, because the bombs will deal a lot of damage, it seems. Especially when there's a lot of them. Your favorite Metroid Prime? Love is 2. Yeah, it's a good game, isn't it? I wonder how many boss patterns might be exclusive to certain difficulties. I don't think there's any extra boss attacks in this game, but I might be wrong. Okay, let's just continue. not good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Well, that sucks. Okay. If I didn't get to hyper mode there, this might be pretty over, right? Ah, it's still not over. You have so much HP. Oh! Okay, I got it. There you go. There you go. How much HP I've ended up with? Let's see. This is always fun to see. I'm guessing below 10. No, 22. That's not too bad. How did you get to phrase? You got through this game on hyper mode with minimal expansion at one point. It's probably the easiest of the trilogy to do so. But man, some parts are very rough. What's easiest? Oh yeah, you might be able to tank one hit with 22 HP. Maybe yes, but preferably not. We wouldn't know that during an attempt, that's for sure. So it's just gonna be like... No, I'm actually doing a practice run or learning run, Roponti. I'm not doing an actual attempt. I've had a lot of things kill this. Morganar, for example, has killed this attempt a lot. So yeah, it's not a real attempt. Gonna be quick with the end bosses too, and contrary to how it usually works, you can just face tank all damage because it does reduce the amount of time you have before dying. How much time you have with one E-tank? Oh, I see, so we're not just throwing ourselves at a brick wall. Yeah, not right now, Raponti. We have to like get through this game and see if it actually is doable or not. I think it is not. Because think about the final boss. Or getting to final boss alone. The part where I couldn't get through in this game when I was doing hyper mode low percent was literally the last obstacle just before the final boss. If I got to the final boss, then I would have beaten the game on hyper mode. But I think I'll be doing it this time around, right? I'll definitely do it around just for beating the game on low percent hyper mode. Yeah, not much, yeah. Not much left of the game, but I still couldn't beat it. I'm bad. That's such a fun sound effect. Poof. Big poof. Oh my god, really looking very scary. All of the bosses looking scary. That sounds about right. Having our health constantly drained while on phase really hurts with only one E-tank. Yeah, I think once we get to phase, we'll have to check out how much time we have before we'll die. It does sound like it's a minute. I wonder if there's a spreadsheet showing how much time you get on phase for each amount of E-tanks and difficulty. I think the time is same for all of the games, but the amount of damage you take is far right then for each of the difficulty, I mean. Okay, so I have some info on phase and the length of which dependent on the number of E-tanks Samus has collected throughout the game. 199 units to 999 units. The bar constantly increased till at a slow rate of 2.3 units per second, or half during the final boss battles. At a slow rate, 2.3 units per second to 199. Okay, we can do some kind of math. 199 point... what is the... So chat, there's plus, minus... what are the other markings? Because I don't know them. What's the X one, for example? Or double dots and a line. I don't know what is it called. So I'm gonna do 199. Multiplication. Yeah, so that by 2.3. So roughly over a minute. Division, multiply. So it's not a multiply, it's a division. Wait, we have only less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, so less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. So roughly 86.5 seconds to die from idling at the start. Yeah, that makes sense. I got it same. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. You have a minute and a half before you die from just chilling. Oh, the core is... it's still here, so he's still chilling under Aurora unit, it seems. So the lore does make sense. He's there the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, hey? But that's what makes this really fun challenge. That I don't think it's possible. Even then, I have to keep trying. Because it's just good content. And people seem to enjoy watching me play this. I don't know why, but it's a lot of fun to play this game too. But once we get through this, we'll start attempting again. And hopefully I don't have to start practicing these things. I should make a save point for some of these parts, like a boss fight for core, for example. You have double time during the fight, according to the math, at the least. So during the final fight, you have 3 minutes then. The way to Dark Samus is pretty much only killing everything as fast as possible and memorizing all the rooms. Personally, find the final boss harder to deal with. I think getting to the final boss is honestly harder because I couldn't get through it. Yeah, don't get hit. Easy. Would you mind if I make a save point before core and I'll make myself a copy of this save file so I can save it to my save it to my to my PC. So I can get a practice in for a car. And maybe other fights too. I should have made a save file for that earlier boss too, but not gonna do anymore. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. You can also use Hyper Grapple to refill the couch. Oh, I didn't know about that. That's interesting. So 1 minute 30 seconds. You lose time every time you get a hit. Yeah, when you get hit, you decrease the timer. Oh yeah, Hyper Grapple uploads the phase to some extent on phasing and whatever else it works on. I had no idea that does it. This cutscene is pretty cool. Because the course, like a course, this like a arc is pretty nasty. It core pretty much put the toxic on it, right? I like how Shamu shoots him like twice, then he drops down. That is pretty important to know that we can use the grapple to get rid of excess evasion. Yeah, it is. There is also evasion buffers that absorb your evasion, just need to be careful before they explode. Oh, those are the things for that. If I recall correctly, those are the enemies. To be fair, we never fight him in this Scrawny Stedina game. Nothing is broken. Yeah.
What a terrible dream we were having. Thank you for purging our phase on corruption.
You watched the first half. Man, Rundas died like a bitch after the first time.
There is much to do. We have communed.
Rundas is just he's weak. Wonder if he's about as weak as the steambots without the mech armor. Yeah, he might be.
Cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down. Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
Let's make a save. Is this the closest save point to core? I don't think there's another save point that is closer to core. Because that's where I have to go to fight him. Damn, that sucks. But I'll make this save point. I should have this. Consider he went flying from a few power beam shots. He's somewhere along steambot level, I would say. Yeah. Okay, let me do it like this. I'll make a save. And this will be for... these save files will be for core. Going through... well, probably the... Okay, how difficult it is to go to get Seeker Launcher compared to defending the bomb with all of those pirates flying to the bomb and try to destroy it. Because I want to make a save files for core, then maybe that... maybe that... that seed boss. I think getting a screw attack will be a nice point to stop for today. Or maybe I will get a little bit more. Yeah, it's Metroid Prime 3. I'm not using a trilogy version. I don't know if trilogy version is different compared to corruption version, the regular third one. Like, did they tweak the difficulty in some way? It was funny seeing you worried about him and then he just died. Yeah, well, thanks to me seeing his health and my own health to abuse the hyper mod as well, it was like just too easy. Oh yeah, these are taking a lot more damage, right? Seriously? It's been a bit, but I don't think the differences for regular play were huge. I don't think so. Either. I remember thinking it was mostly quality of life and something was slightly easier but nothing massively impactful. Yeah.
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
Uh-oh, I better go back quickly. Core is about to beat the shit out of my ship. Is this where I... No, it's not this way I go. Go, go, go. Other way. I don't think Rundas is like a hard boss. I just don't know his extra attacks because... okay, let's be real. Who even dies to him like that? Me, apparently. He's not a hard boss. It's just I don't know his extra attacks because I never see them because he dies so fast. In speedrun we are like one cycle him. Yeah, hi, bye, thank you. This way. I barely ever use missiles, so maybe picking up those missiles is not gonna be that bad thing. These shortcuts are pretty nice to have. Unless there are hyper, missiles aren't very useful in this game. It's kinda lame considering you can still find 255 of them. Yeah, they're not like that useful, which kinda sucks. Okay. What's like a good point to stop for today, chat? Should I get this crew attack then be done, or I don't think I can make it to... Well, I can technically make it to Helios today, but I would like to do some other stuff before I... Like, I wanna start editing into this next video I have in my mind. Just wanna get it started. Oh my god, these freaking things. We need to pick Dark Samus. That will take like a couple hours. Past midnight. I think using the hyper mode there is the right play.
Ship priority status
What?
alert. Warning.
What are you
Hull
doing
integrity
here?
is compromised. Armor damage is critical. Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Yeah, screw attack is probably a good point to stop if you don't have time to for the seat itself. Well, the thing is, I can play 2 or 3 more hours, but the thing nowadays for me is that I wanna do other stuff as well. Like, okay, let me see. I did finish a video. Yesterday. I don't say what it is, but I have more videos in my backlog that I wanna get started. Just wanna get them like the thing is as well is that I need to like get the intro done. Then I'll have a little bit easier time to start editing it because the intro for some reason is hard for me to make. If you're challenging yourself to get through the game with minimal hyper mode usage, you can make use of stacking up to 5 missiles on a single target with Seekers. But hyper mode is so easily abused, it's not too useful outside of selling boss challenge. I don't think me limiting hyper mode is gonna be that interesting challenge. Just having a permated, no hard and hyper mode difficulty is enough for me. This doesn't seem possible either, but we'll see once I get to phase. Phase might be the biggest roadblock to get through ever. But hey, should we start the fight? Let's see, how do I have to fight this? Oh, it starts like this too. Yeah, I've been here the whole time, man. Catch. Oh no. Yeet! Okay, let's see. How do we fight this guy? It's here the whole time? Oh, really? I should have not gone. Okay, I still have it. Good. Okay. Camera? Yeah, I don't think Gore is that difficult boss, but we'll see. Because in this one, he's just doing that attack, and he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't have a protective shield anymore. Yeah, I don't think Core is that bad. Core might be the easiest of these hunters, and Runas is harder than Core. Believe it or not. I've died to Runas 3 times by now. Yes, shoot her. But nothing happens. I think it was something like Hyper Mode makes enemies 10 times as resistant to normal attacks. Yeah. Beyblade Core? Yeah, it's a Beyblade. You get a lot of HP while fighting Core anyway. It's really hard to avoid those drops. Straight thought, if the ship wasn't trashed, you could use ship missiles against him. True! But he has to like wait for it to get that stuff back. Or it's like a little... It's beaten up, you see. Having done that sort of challenge on easiest difficulty, where basic enemies rarely use hyper mode, it'll probably be torture on the hardest difficulty, where enemies frequently use hyper mode. Oh, I didn't know they used hyper mode frequently. What do you think about this game's upgrade system? Upgrading a Plasma Beam over Power Beam and a Nova Beam over Plasma Beam. I also think Core is the easiest of the 3 hunters. Rundas can be tough at that point of a game. Yeah. Yeah, you can tank them. You can also tank these here. I kinda messed up that. I had to use it a little bit later. I didn't know the enemies in a hyper mode regularly use hyper mode. I think Plasma Beam at least is pretty nice. That's how you did it on hard mode back in the day. Only 2 E-tanks and only ever use Hyper Beam if absolutely necessary. It was pretty awful whenever applied space parts. I don't find it that interesting that I just don't abuse Hyper mode. It just makes the fights a lot more harder and longer. But it can be like an interesting challenge in the future to try if I get bored of anything. But personally, I think this is the play right now for me. Hyper mode, difficulty, permadeath active, no HUD. Yes, give that to me. These kind of shortcuts are nice for the game. Oh yes, and we're back here. Didn't take long. It's Seekers after a screw attack. I don't remember how tough that part is. So yeah, which one I should have a save point for? Going to going to get the Seeker Launcher, or when we have to protect the bomb to unlock the seed. Because I think I'll have a save point for Helios. Helios is something we can't just cheese. In speedrun it's possible to cheese it, because it's just it's literally the easiest boss in a whole freaking game. In that speedrun. As someone that genuinely really enjoys combat in Prime Trilogy and finds hyper mode's OP nature kinda silly, but does null all damage, the challenge was a nice change of pace, having to do stuff like freeze up the old puddles in core fight instead of spamming hyper mode, but doing it on anything above easy mode will be definitely a slog. Yeah, I can see that hyper mode makes the game way too easy. But then it's the game's main mechanic, and if you don't use it right, you might die. Yeah, it's easy. Nice. Back online. If you want to play above easy mode, just collect E-tanks. Indeed. And if I'm being honest, I kinda wanna play Marvel Rivals as well. There, I said it.
Thank you, Samus.
Hello, Mortalcon. What does Hardcore Challenge mod do?
Now we can
Basically, it's permadeath and no HUD, meaning that you can't see your HP, surrounding enemies, and so on. Also hyper mode, or the hardest difficulty must be on. Just type in a explanation mark hardcore to learn more about it. But those are the general rules. And the additional rules that are also part of mandatory for this are low percent, so no additional E-tanks and missiles. Right now I have a 2 E-tanks, so the starting E-tank and the extra one you have to get because you can't avoid it. Every Metroid Prime game starts with a 1 E-tank. Well, 0 technically if you wanna do it like that, but you know what I mean. I pick up 1 E-tank. Because you have to.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready.
Then what else I have in that? Did I already play Prime 2 and 3? Prime 1 and 2? See the comment? It says it there. I've tried Prime 2. I've made it to Quadraxis though.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
You wish your car had auto repair functions too? Yeah. I like this part that it tells you that, oh, you can get this screw attack in this part of the game. If you remember Prime 2's walls, then you know for sure.
Perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet. The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
No, the game just straight up tells you where to go. Alright, sure. Or tells me to go to an older region. So you dodge at Quadraxis. Doesn't mean you'll retry. Yeah, I've tried to Quadraxis and I'll plan to try. I've been trying to retry it.
The security locks have been
I've been retrying it, but I just can't get through Quadraxis because
This was short. I will unlock this.
because Boost Guardian is a ass. It's an impossible boss, even though I went through it. I think they did a decent job at making hyper mode seem scary for newcomers with corruption mechanics, but anyone who knows the game, the way to the game, it's way too easily exploitable, and there's rarely reason to prefer normal abilities. Yeah. I think this game has the difficulty, when it comes to like the game's own difficulty, seems easy. But then you have these kind of challenges to make it harder for yourself. So do that if you want more challenge. It's a good thing that it tells you this here, because you think most players will leave this planet looking for the new ability. Yeah, that's true. Well, you can go back to Norion anytime you want. Oh, I don't remember this area at all. Like, what do you do there? It's been a while. It was fiery talk, yeah. Yeah, it's good that the game tells you it now, so you may not be able to... You may not be leaving this anytime soon. So yeah, I died to Quadraxis. That's the hardest I've ever made in that game, and I made a video about it recently. A while ago. Let me find a link for it. I highly recommend to check it out. And I want you to check it out, because it helps to get seen by the YouTube algorithm. That video. And I'm planning to make a sequel to it. I have some thoughts of making a sequel that includes Prime 3 this time. And how I think this one is also impossible. The super corrupt wing of Norion with the energy shell. No, that's... Oh, there's another energy shell. Okay. Let me get the screw attack. Then I'll head back to... Elusia. The super... Oh yeah, I already read that. Oops. Ow. Hi. You need I don't remember how many you need actually. You might need 5 normally. But with speedrun you might need just 3. I know you can skip 2 of them at least. Yeah, you need 5. Makes sense. I like this part of the game actually. It's kinda interesting how there's like a different dimension of this area. Yeah, just what I said. Just what I've also talked, Gabi. I wish this was a bigger area. Doesn't it show up in a map? Hold up. Yeah, it's like its own area there. And they try to contact Samus, but they can't get on a hold on her. And having screw attack in this kind of place was... Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad they utilized the screw attack a lot more in this game than in Prime 2. In Prime 2 it was used, but not as much because it was like a really late game item. And it's always meant to be a late game item. They overshadowed a bit with some of the lore scans, suggesting the temperature differs between different sections of the planet. Yeah, it's true. And Prio is a kind of a planet that has like different like what can I say, temperatures. Because there's lava, there's ice now, and there's the jungle as well. It's almost so much fun. Always so much fun to use this. Yeah, different biomes. That makes sense. What is this? That's a ship missile. Wish other planets had similar variety. Well, we might get that in Prime 4. Who knows? What do you think, Chad, was gonna happen with Prime 4? Will there be more than one planet to explore? I think there's gonna be more than one planet. They made it so cool for this point of the game. Oh, so much fun to use a screw attack. If you recall correctly, according to their lore, half of the planet is burning hot, half of the planet is frozen, and tiny sliver is habitable. Interesting. On more powerful hardware, they could do that better adjusted than Prime 3 and Hunters. Yeah. Do we just leave it this way? I think we do.
Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. Is everything all right? There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
I thought Valhalla was kinda neat area. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit of like that you're going to an alien ship, or you're in an alien and you're going to like an alien ship that is captured. That was captured by. You're going to a ship that has captured. You're going to a ship that was captured by aliens, and there's some terrible enemies. You know, if that makes sense, what I just explained. It gives you like that horror feeling, you know. You really like Valhalla's using Rando, but in general it's very cool place. I'm so excited to try Rando. I have it set up, I can tell you that much. What makes the frozen side so sketchy? Thinking about it now, they can communicate with you anywhere you can go in this universe, but the frozen side of Prio might be that you're inside the planets. What if it's that you're inside planet's core, Enigma? That might be the reason why they can't catch a signal on Samus. That's my guess, though, that you're so far inside a planet's core that you can't be reached. That could be the reason. But who knows? Do you have other ideas, chat, for that? And Prime 4 seems to have a thing with portals going on. Yeah, there is a portal. You thought you went to the past? No, it's not going to the past. You're still in Prio the whole time. Prio. That does make sense, and it's even supported by Thread. Yeah. And Prime War seems to have a thing with portals going on, so they could have forms like Prime 2 or maybe thread between different planets, either for player convenience or as they become relevant in story progression. Yeah, it's either one of those. But hey, I think this will be a good spot to stop for today. Right now for this challenge, just chat. I think it is I think for sure it seems to be doable all the way to this point right now with permadeath rules. But I'm not too sure about Gantraya, Omega Pirate, and Face plus Dark Samus. When we get to those parts, we might have to practice those a little bit to find out are those actually possible to beat through. I think if you get past them, then you can make it to the end, but who knows? Who knows if you can make it that far? The pressure gas starts climbing up. The pressure starts racing when you're getting further in this game, or any game, any challenge really. I feel that if we ever make it to face in this challenge, that will be a huge win. But getting past ways, that's just absurd. Because like I said earlier, I just I couldn't beat low percent hyper mode playthrough or speedrun or whatever I was doing back in the day. I couldn't beat it. I got to face and that's it. I couldn't get past that freaking last thing that was there to block the path to the final boss. Gandray is just very hard to predict, jumping all over the place normally and randomly morphing into other forms. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard part. I guess Gandrea, I can allow myself to use crew attack. Even then, it may not be the right play to use this crew attack. Because it's hard to like know for sure when I wanna use it. Maybe something like this will be used. That I force myself to hyper mode. Or so. I just saved, didn't I? I'm gonna say double save just to be sure that it happened. Okay, I wanna count how long it takes me to go to hyper mode. And when I die, I'll just be done for today. Okay, let me see. Hyper mode active now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 7 to 8 seconds. Okay. That's also good to know. I didn't test that earlier. If you don't shoot when there's tentacles on the screen a lot, you'll eventually corrupt. Get rid of those tentacles when you see them. Oh, the game over screen looks different when you die from corruption. Interesting. I never paid attention to that part because I barely died in corruption. Ted? Yeah, I died. I'm gonna be done. We made it far, that's what matters. And I got some progression to this. I think the emergency exhaust explicitly occurs after a minute. You mean like getting rid of... wait, I don't understand, copy. By what? By getting corrupted? The run is not on. I'm just doing a practice run. Learning run to know what I will be doing, what I cannot do. And just generally want to learn how this run is possible, how this is this run doable or not? Like the auto hyper mod cancel for spending too long in it. No, 2 minutes is a long time, copy. It's 25 seconds. After 25 seconds, you are forced to auto vent. It's not a minute. That would be crazy. Okay, but I'm gonna be done, everyone. I won't be streaming tomorrow. The next stream will be on Thursday. I need to get that well-deserved rest from last week's streams. Last week I was streaming seven times. Was a lot of streams. What have I fought? So we fought today Karak, was it called? In jungle region of Priya. We fought Morganar. Core. Whatever the throne is that you get an E-tank from. It was mentioned in that chat, but I don't see it immediately. Whatever throne it is that you get an E-tank from in Elusia. Then a throne that gives you push ball and core. We bought those. Core it didn't seem to be that bad of a boss. But other ones like Morganar, that's something. Morganar is something, I must say. Alright, so yeah, I'll be done, everyone. The streams will be back on Thursday. I'll have a YouTube video coming out on Wednesday. Just gonna check what it was actually. Just so I can tease you a little bit that it might be something great, hey? Something good. Did I decide it will be this one? Ooh, it's gonna be a good one. Okay, on Wednesday, highly recommend to make sure that you'll check out my YouTube channel. There will be a pretty good YouTube video coming out. It's gonna be a little bit longer than my usual videos. Either way, I'll see you on Thursday with Xem92. We'll do God of War 2018 lowest deaths challenge. And whoever dies the least will punish the loser by making them to retweet the Elon Musk tweet of their choice. That's gonna be interesting. Who do I send you to? What do you wanna watch? I think I'll send you to Garter Freak. They're doing a Super Metroid randomizer, map randomizer to be fair. Alright, I'll see you on Thursday, everyone. Here's the YouTube channel, just in case. Did I rate to go on? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Alright, see you on Thursday, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking your time watching me.